Welcome back to Octopath Traveler 2. In the last episode, we did some path actions. And in this episode, we're going to do more path actions. The only thing left we have to do is complete the path actions. And then take on the super boss. So, we'll complete the path actions probably in this episode. And then the next episode, we'll take on the super boss. But before I start doing path actions, I want to gobble some nuts. Don't clip that. Throughout the game, I've accumulated a lot of nuts, as you can tell. And I think it's time to finally use them. So right off the bat, Thorny gets all the speed ones because her damage is directly based off of her speed, her ultimate attack. By the way, the max stat you can have is 999, so but you'll never reach that, so don't worry about that too much. So that'll increase the damage of her Aber's Reckoning. So Hikari's in for it now. So for Hikari, we want to increase his physical attack because he's going to be the one to do six-fold strike. So the more strength he has, the better. Yeah, the enemy's in for it now, guys. Literally, they're in for it now. He's gonna do some ridiculous damage. You may be wondering, why didn't you just use these earlier? Well, I didn't want to in the Dragon Quest games, they had the seeds, right? And there's actually in the Dragon Quest games, you don't want to just use them on one character. It's not a very good idea. In this game, I don't think it matters as much. But so I'm just gonna use them on whoever I think's the best, whoever I think needs them the most. But I think these three need the most HP. But you kind of wanted to in the Dragon Quest games, you wanted to use the seeds on whatever character had the lowest in that stat. So except for obviously your magic seeds, you give those to the mages, obviously. But SP seeds, I remember I would give them to Yangus because he had the lowest MP in the game in Dragon Quest 8. I'd always give him the SP or the MP ones because his MP was so low. So just to and I'd give the HP seeds to Jessica or whatever her name was. I think her name was Jessica. But anyway, speaking of that, I'm gonna be using the HP seeds or HP nuts here on Agnia. At least the nourishing ones. Get her HP up some. Okay. One of those on Oswald. We use one on Timonos. And yeah, just balance it out a little bit, you know. Try to get everybody at least 4,000 HP and whatever. Now SP, I'll tell you one person that runs out of SP really fast, and that's Akari. But also, oh shit. I kind of want to give a lot of SP too. Okay, these each increase by 10 every time. Okay. 180 is good. Thorny doesn't need as much MP, so I'll give the rest to... Oh shit, there. Okay. Oh shit needs a lot for her beast skill that summons the beast multiple times. And now I want to bring in Oswald and Timonos for the magic ones. Let's see, I have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so we'll do 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. And just kind of evenly distribute them. There we go. And then definitely don't give Oswald or Timonos elemental nuts because they have a lot of elemental defense. So Shet, Casti, are probably the ones that need the elemental defense. So if it's like the original game, there's 2 super bosses, right? I'm guessing. So my main party's going to be Hikari. Oh shit, probably. Because she's really good with her provoke beast skill. Probably Timonos. Or no, probably Oswald actually. And then I'm guessing Thorne. So Thorne, Akari, Oswald, and Oshet. So I'm going to give the magic defense seeds to them. Okay. I'm just going to evenly distribute them here. Tough nuts, I can give those to like Oswald and Timonos because they have low physical defense. Make them into physical. Akari needs the accuracy, so I'm gonna get all the seeds into accuracy for him because I want his 6-fold strike to hit every time. So we'll cap his accuracy as much as possible here. I want that 6-fold strike to hit every single attack and never miss. So And with that said, I also want to critical hit with him a lot as well. So we're going to pump up his critical. And then Slippery Nuts, don't think it really matters, really. Evasion doesn't really work a whole lot. Doesn't really do much good against boss battles and everything. Porticio has really low evasion for some reason. Dang, Rochette's got a lot of evasion. I think she has something equipped, though. I guess I'll just give him the Throne A. Make her evasion pretty insane. Make her what is known as an evasion tank. If you guys ever played Final Fantasy XI. Alright, I'm all out of nuts here, guys. Kari's got a ridiculous amount of attack power. Timonos and Oswald have a bunch of elemental attack. We have a lot of HP. Almost everybody has 4,000 HP. You can get more nuts by fighting the Octopuffs and the Kates. They actually have a chance to drop them. We go ahead and heal up some, and then we'll head to do some more path actions. Starting with Timberane. Timberane, whatever. The oldest son of a court scholar known around the world, he has a brilliant mind but keeps his emotions carefully hidden. The marriage arranged for him by his parents with the daughter of a noble line is, he assumes an attempt to shore up their family status. In any case, he knows nothing of true love. Not many people do. Especially nowadays. The third daughter of a noble line, who has plenty of hair-raising stories to tell about the scrapes she has gotten into, her parents at a loss, I don't know how to pronounce that crap. Betrothed her to a man much younger than her, but true love is the one adventure she has yet to experience. I don't know how to get this couple's pendant. I got it from here. A cleric of the Sacred Flame assigned to missionary work in Timberane. In fact, she all but demanded this assignment from the Order's headquarters so she could get away from her older sister, whose love can be smothering. How come I was able to steal from her but not this guy? Weird. Okay. Royal Guard's hatchet. Actually a really good weapon too. The Royal Guard's mail as well. Okay, that's actually pretty damn good. One of those for Oswald and Timonos. Those boost HP. Lower speed though for her. I don't want to lower her speed. Royal Guard's helm. Boost critical. Oh, lowers physical defense by 1 for Akari. I don't care about his evasion, so yeah, I think I equipped that on him. Powering necklace. Boost HP by 1,000. Alright, time to go nighttime. Yeah, I already got them. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Alright, we're good to head to their part of town. Make it daytime. %. Wow, it actually worked. A luxury textile merchant patronized by Timberane's royal line. She made great sacrifices to build the family business to this point. It has been handed down from mother to daughter, but she is unsure if she wants her young granddaughter to bear the burden where her time comes. Granddaughter of a merchant who visits the palace regularly by royal appointment. Though still a child, she is proud of the family business and looks forward to inheriting it one day. She has plans to open stores all over the world and has already begun tentatively selecting people to run them. A hidden item. Curious antique. A historian researching fortresses around the world, he has come to the palace to investigate rumors of secret passages built by generations of past kings, but hasn't found a single one. His total lack of any sense of direction is one reason for this. Exercising bow. I think I already went over here, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did this already. Yeah. We Gucci, man. It's kind of weird doing this, too. Oh, there's a hidden item. Magic Nut M. An old man who is always in the same place reading. When the guard demand he identify himself, he claims to be an acquaintance of a good friend of the king's grandfather. Verifying this connection has proved challenging. Probably because he's not. He's lying. The dirty liar. Gold nugget. A gatekeeper who has held his post since the Purple Rain incident. He was the one who urged a review of the palace's security measures, and when the need for a gatekeeper was identified, he volunteered for the position. His true motivation was a desire not to be resigned to the kingdom's periphery away from his lover in town. Alright, I think we're done here in Timberane. We can move on. I already did the path actions of the places to the south and everything in the last episode. We can go to Crack Ridge. Do some path actions here. If we haven't already completed them all. And again, I just steal and scrutinize everybody. I don't duel everybody. I would duel everybody if it kept track of it, but it doesn't keep a track of it. By the way, for a trophy, you need to ambush a certain amount of people. You need to ambush 100 people. So just do this. And then you can make it, and then just do it again. Rinse and repeat. Until you have the trophy. I'll get it eventually. It's not that big of a hassle to do, so I'll actually do that. If a trophy's a hassle, I won't do it. Like if it said to do 1,000 people, I would not do it. And nothing you guys could tell me would make me want to do it. Nothing you could tell me. You'd have to give... If they did that, someone had to give me money in order for me to do that. Like, I ain't about to ambush 1,000 people. But you only have to do 100, so it's not too bad. I don't mind doing 100. But 1,000 would be ridiculous. Speaking of ambush, gotta ambush this guy. I probably already did before, though. Yep. What if they do crack here, guys? It's called Crack Ridge. It's gotta be that name for a reason. Smoking some crack. I reference drugs a lot in my playthroughs because probably people think I'm a drug addict. But do you seriously think I'm a drug addict when I upload 4 videos a day? And I record like a ridiculous amount of episodes? I'd be like the last person on drugs. If I was on drugs, I wouldn't even be able to upload 1 video a day. Cause I'd be stoned out of my mind and shit. Be high as a kite. But no, I don't do any drugs or alcohol. That's why I upload 4 videos a day, because this is what I do. This is my drugs. Playing games is my drugs. Not addicted though, because I've actually... There was days where I went without games. So, like when I went up to Seattle, I took a flight from Florida to Seattle, and I didn't play games a single time up there. Let's go ahead and bribe this young man. A young man who leaves town each and every day, supposedly heading east towards an abandoned road. Asks what business takes him there, and he will simply deflect with a polite chuckle before pointedly asking why you need to know. I could never give this up. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Congratulations, guys. You're getting rickrolled for free.
I've seen worse methods.
I don't know, Oswald. There's not many worse methods than mugging somebody, but Crescent Moon Necklace, Shadow Stone, and a Forbidden Staff. Crack Ridge. We're in Crack Ridge, where they do a lot of crack. I do a lot of drugs here because it's called Crack Ridge. Okay, I think we're done here. Move on to Gravel. Gravel? I don't know how to pronounce it. A woman who took up the mantle of provisioner left behind by her husband who died young. She employs other women who find themselves in similar circumstances in the hopes that they too can pick up the pieces of their lives. Where are you supposed to get that from her? I'm not really sure. Is there anybody that like steals during the day? Maybe you have to buy it from her. Maybe that's what it is. See if I can purchase it. Not for sale. Interesting. Quick cloak. Pretty good, honestly. But we got better shit. I think we're done here. This place is pretty small. Got to go to nighttime though. Make sure. Wouldn't mind having a badass character for him. Demonic Whispers. I forget what that does. I think it's really bad. Mental augmentation is not the worst thing in the world. But I want something better. I want a strength of 10 person. There's very few of those in the game though. Hire a kid. That would be weird. Can't hire that guy. Double stab. Bum, 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 bum. Aren't you tired? Healing Veil. Alright. We're done here, so we can move on to the next area. Cape Cold. Sure, we're done here. This is a pretty short area. Won't take long. There's a trophy for getting all the records too. People are real bad around here. Oh, there's 3 people over here. Snowball toss. What is this? Final Fantasy Tactics Advance? Ooh, strength of 8. Pretty strong character there. Go to Winter Bloom next. We could do daytime path actions first. An exceptionally frugal woman who was born and raised in this town. Her mother and grandmother taught her all they knew about surviving the winter, and she learned well from it. Now she continues her tradition herself, passing that information on to her daughter. Hidden item. Vitalizing jam, hell yeah. Chop wood. Yeah, that's what I need on my party at Lumberjack. Curious antique. Fuddling arrow. Blink twice if you need saving. A man who is returned to his hometown on holiday from his soldering duties with Clan May. He senses the clan may not have the brightest future. Ain't that the truth? However, in hopes to move on to a steadier job on the Frigid Isle. That's not a place you want to go. A man who has returned to his hometown on holiday from his job as a guard on Frigid Isle, having had his fill of the harsh working conditions and climate Frigid Isle, he now hopes to move to culture-rich Stormhail and serve Clan May. So that dude has better sense than the other guy. You definitely don't want to be going to Frigid Isle. Frigid Isle, where you never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. God, how many times are they going to reference that in games? Can't help it. Such a good line. Oh, we can steal from these people.
Oh.
Battle tested dagger. Hell yeah. That's what's up. Might as well knock these people out while we're here. Since I need to do it for the trophy.
Good enough.
I'll eventually get it done. I know I could just stand there and like just keep resetting the time and everything and do it that like I could make it daytime, nighttime, and then do it again, but I don't want to do that. It's boring. Drive back.
Good night.
Why is there a trophy for doing this anyway? What is the point in... It doesn't really do much good to do this. It's not like they have interesting dialogue or anything. So it's kind of... Like, it just allows you to get the items and everything. That's about all it does to ambush people.
Good night.
I don't really think it's a very good path action, to be honest with you.
Good night. Good night. Fool. Fool.
Ambushing everybody in town. Oh, I gotta bribe this person. A woman prepared to leave the hometown she has come to abhor for the city. She has no contacts in the city and even less travel experience and plans to follow any traveler she can find along the way. At last, she's quite shy and has yet to approach anyone. Sounds like me. Very shy person. I could talk to you guys in the videos and all that. No problem at all. But when it comes to real life stuff, I'm about as talkative as I'm trying to think of... I couldn't think of anything to say after that. About as talkative as... I can't think of anything. I was gonna say something witty, but I couldn't think of anything. Oh well. Epic botch.
Good night.
Do you need saving, little girl? Quit, you better not be jerking off back here, bro. Over there. Probably back there jerking his pud. Shield thief. Okay. Seems good. Let's end this. Stand ground. Slow motion. Triple threat. For the WWE Championship. No, that's a wrestling reference. Acrobatics metal. Kind of curious to see what that shield thief does. I think I'm gonna go outside and test it, see what it does. There's no way to find out what it does until you look it up, so unfortunately, you just gotta go outside and test it. So that's what we'll do.
I shall be your opponent. Now it begins. Not this time.
Ready?
Thinking time.
Bring it on. It's your shift now, friend.
Pretty good skill he's got.
My turn.
What does the shield thief do, though?
Not this time.
Bring it on. Yeehaw! Bring it on. Maybe next time.
So I like to think of the summons as like dots, you know, like damage over time. That's how I like to think of the summons. Just like, it's like poisoning the enemy, except not really. Don't use them as like, don't think of them like being good, you know. Think of them as like doing a little bit extra damage every turn, you know. You shouldn't rely on them, basically, is what I'm saying. They're not going to break the game or anything like that. They're just good to have around for extra damage. Anyway, I'm in the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode where we'll do more path actions. And we'll probably complete the path actions in the next episode. And then Super Boss the following episode. Later.